Away from Africa, President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's ruling party has suffered defeat in Turkey's local polls, leaving the strong man facing his most severe electoral setback since his rise to power 2 decades ago. The opposition scored decisive mayoral victories against Erdogan's Justice and Development Party in Istanbul, Ankara, Izmir, Bursa and Antalya, Turkey's 5 biggest cities. We have more details in this report.
Turks are disappointed President Tayyip Erdogan and his party on Sunday in nationwide local elections that reasserted the opposition as a political force and reinforced Istanbul Mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu as the president's chief future rival. With more than half of votes counted, İmamoğlu led by nearly 10 percentage points in the mayoral race in Istanbul, Turkey's largest city, while his Republican People's Party retained Ankara and gained 9 other mayoral seats in big cities nationwide. Analysts said Erdogan and his AK party, which have ruled Turkey for more than 2 decades, fared worse than polls predicted due to soaring inflation, dissatisfied Islamist voter, and in Istanbul, İmamoğlu's appeal beyond the CHP's secular base. Erdogan had campaigned hard ahead of the municipal elections, which analysts described as a gauge of both his support and the opposition's durability. The president's disappointing showing could signal a change in the major emerging economy's divided political landscape. Hours after voting ended, the president was headed to Ankara from Istanbul to address the nation. According to 79.77% of ballot boxes open in Istanbul, Europe's largest city with more than 16 million people, İmamoğlu had 50.53% support compared with 40.73% for AKP challenger Murat Kurum, a former minister in Erdogan's national government. Polls had predicted a tight contest in Istanbul and possible CHP losses across the country. Turkey's main opposition party retained its control over key cities and made huge gains. Elsewhere, supporters of the ruling Justice and Development Party poured into the streets of Sirnak, southeastern Turkey, celebrating the winning of the province's mayoralty in today's election, soon after the announcement of the preliminary results. The competition in Ankara is also between the candidates of the 2 above-mentioned parties. A total of 34 political parties competed at over 200,000 polling stations throughout the country. The polls, which include over 1 million first-time voters, will determine local administrators across the country's 81 provinces for the next 5 years.